Today, bleubricks by Propertylimbrothers is here at the Cove at Punggol. We have a rare mid-floor corner 5-room unit model that's just a 3 minutes walk away to the Cove LRT station. Do stay tuned as we bring you along this home tour. So let's go.
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over the limits with you right now.
Right, so welcome into the unit itself. Before we dive into the interior of the home, let us just talk a little bit more about some BB facts. We are located in the HDB cluster called the Cove at Punggol. There are a total of 276 5-room units located in 103A, 103B and 103C. Where we are located today is at 103C, so there are a total of 90 5-room units. That means every level has 6 units of 5 rooms over here. So as previously mentioned, we are a corner unit located over here, so there are only 2 corner units on each levels and a project TOP in the year 2003 with a very healthy balance lease of 80 years left. Right, so now let's move on to the BB floor plan analysis. We are a 5-room model, sized at 1184 square feet. It gives you 3 bedroom, 2 bath, superbly sized living and dining room together here with the kitchen and the bomb shelter located at the corner here. So what I think is something very unique in terms of the layout configuration for the corner units is this entrance foyer that's located on the bottom over here. Now this entrance foyer gives this extra level of privacy for its occupants, but also has this very unique glass brick. So this really helps to invite a lot of natural light into the space. There's also a bench that you can definitely take a seat here and change your shoes right before you head out. So very good addition. Now moving on to this corner, there's also a pantry space for additional storage. And one very special and unique thing that the owners have also done up is this additional storage spaces that neatly conceals the bomb shelter just at the back. Now at the sides itself, there are also space for you to store your miscellaneous stuff. So really functional and also aesthetically pleasing in terms of how it actually covers up the bomb shelter. So this area can also double up as a bookshelf areas, or if you want to do like a family display area, you can probably do up a table and put a couple of family portraits. I think that's perfect for that. Living area and dining areas are super big in size. We have fitted with a 3-seater couch over here, but ideally if you want to do like an L-shaped sofa, definitely possible for that. So we also have this longish coffee table that we have placed in the middle. So moving on to the TV console areas, you have this longish TV console that has been installed at the side. I think the size of this is about 3 meters. There are storage spaces done up at the bottom side over here, so tons of space for miscellaneous items. Right, so now let's move on to have a look at the dining space right over here. So the dining space comfortably sits a family of 6, and I think certain variations that you can choose to do is that you can also choose to have a round table here. That's just a different kind of layout for your dining table setup. Now let's move on to have a look at the highlight of the living and dining room, which is this very gorgeous full height glass panel that fronts towards your living and dining room space. So this can definitely help to invite a lot of natural light and make the home feel really warm and cozy. And because we are facing towards the internal facing, so you should do get a very nice view of the mini park and also the fitness corner down right below. Being internal facing also ensures that there are low rise right in front of your building over here, so tons of wind flow coming in, and also this will ensure a great distance between your block and the neighbouring blocks. We do enjoy that extra level of privacy. So now let's move on and touch on a little bit about our BB location analysis. We are located along Punggol Road, which is just right beside the entrance of the TPE. So it's just a 3-minute drive away from TPE via the Punggol Flyway, and this connects you to the downtown district via the KP in about 20 minutes. And if you love travelling to the airport, it also connects you directly to Changi Airport via the TPE in less than 15 minutes. The Cove at Punggol, which is where our HDB classes are located at, is right next to the Cove LRT station, which is probably just a 3 minutes walk away from your doorstep, and that is just 1 stop away to Punggol MRT station, which connects you to the city centre in less than 30 minutes. With the Punggol MRT station, it will also link you up to the new and upcoming Punggol Coast MRT stations, and that will link you to the new Punggol Digital District that is up and coming in the area. And 1 stop downwards from Punggol MRT station, it will also link you to Sengkang. Over there you can find, of course, your amenities such as Compass One shopping centres and other eateries in the area itself. For shopping centres and F&B, we are just a 4-minute drive away to Punggol Plaza, a 7-minute drive away to Waterway Point shopping centres, as well as a 5-minute drive to Oasis Terrace. Now if you're hungry and you're looking for food options, GM Food Centre is just located right beside the Cove LRT station, which is also just a 3 minutes walk away. For supermarket options over here, just right beside GM Food Centres, there's also Prime Supermarket located at Block 108 Punggol Field, your NTUC FairPrice at Punggol Plaza, as well as FairPrice Finest at Waterway Point. Now if you are a young family with school-going kids, we do have Mee Tong Primary School, Edgefield Plain Primary School, Punggol Green, Greendale Primary School, Punggol View, as well as Horizon Primary School, all within 1 kilometer radius. Now for master plan developments that are up and coming in this area, we have the one-stop community center, which is One Punggol, that is slated to be completed by this year. So that hosts a tons of facilities such as libraries. There's even a 700-seater hawker centers to childcare to even senior care centers. So that's really exciting. That's up and coming in the Punggol area itself. Alright, so now let us have a look on the kitchen area. So the kitchen area has this L-shaped layout that's done over here, superbly sized. You have your sink located on this portion. You also do have your cooker, hood and hob located on this side. Just tons of storage spaces on the top as well as the bottom here. You also have your dish drying rack located on top of the sink. And for indoor drying, you also do have the 8 bamboo indoor drying poles located up there. And you also have 6 outdoor drying racks. Washing machine that's installed down here. Space for your fridge. And the kitchen space is fully enclosable by this door. For the layout of this 5-room models, you also do have your common bathroom that is located on this portion. Ventilated windows, your sink, your standing shower, as well as your toilet bowls already installed for you. Right, so before we head in and check out the bedrooms itself, let us talk about the HDB prices in the Punggol vicinity in our BB pricing analysis. Now, generally 5 rooms in Punggol can be categorized into 2 main groups over here. The more mature batch of 5 rooms are ranging in the range of 80 to 81 years balance lease, and the recently MOP HDB clusters are in the range of 89 to 95 years left. Now, taking a look at the 5-room prices in the Punggol region, we can observe that the HDB clusters at Waterway Terrace have their prices around the mid 700k to around mid 800k range. As we move towards the HDB clusters located at the top right hand corners of the Punggol map, such as Waterway Regis, Waterway Brooks, Waterway Crest, as well as Sunbeam, these clusters do have a balance lease of 93 to 94 years left. Their asking price are in the range of 700 odd K. Now, coming to our clusters over here in the 100 series, we can find HDB clusters here around the range of 80 plus years left. The price range will then range from mid 500k all the way to 600k over here. Now, taking a look at one step further in our HDB clusters located at the bottom left of the Punggol map, we can find that 5-room units here that are located closer towards the Cove LRT station would be in the range of 580k all the way to 600k over here. Our home here at 103C that is just 3 minutes walk away to the Cove LRT station, a rare corner unit is having an asking price of 550k. That still has a very healthy balanced lease that is above the 80 years. This home is a perfect blank canvas for you to do up your dream home for your loved ones. So for the first common bedroom, we are almost similar size to the bedroom beside. So we have done up this space with a study table, and there's still a space for you to put a 3-seater sofa. Of course, if you do wish to reconfigure this layout back into a proper bedrooms, I think you can definitely fit in a single size bed. Still ample space for you to do a study desk, and you can even do like a mini reading corner. Now this bedroom also comes installed with 3 panels of wardrobe spaces down here that stretches all the way to the ceiling. So tons of space for your clothes and other accessories. And I think one very unique portion about this home is definitely going to be the storage spaces down below. Now, they may seem unseemingly small, but I think once you open them up, you can actually see that they stretches all the way at the bottom. Extra storage spaces. So now let's move on to check out the next common bedroom. So the next common bedroom is slightly larger in nature, but in terms of like functionality and uses, it's almost similar to the one that we saw previously. We have fitted with a queen size bed down here. There's still ample space for you to do like 2 side tables. I think one thing that's very unique about this room is that you do have this extra panel of window just to invite more of the light coming in. Now you will also be fronting towards the same facing that you saw in the living and dining room space. And what's very special is that you also do have a 4 panel of wardrobe spaces located on this corner over here. Now it's flush against the wall, so it doesn't jut out into your livable space, so super functional on that end. So just also to mention, the air cons on all 3 bedrooms here have also been recently changed out, so that is going to add on to your cost saving if you do intend to renovate this home. Alright, so before we head in and check out the master room, let us just touch a little bit more about the BB financial analysis. Assuming at a full asking price of 550k and assuming that there is no cash overvaluation involved, your total buyer stamp duty at 3% would be in the range of $11,100, and that puts the total purchase price at $561,100. Right now, the HDB's loan to value ratio is at the maximum of 85%. The remaining 15% will then be your down payment, which amounts to $82,500. Of course, you can also use your CPF OA funds to fund the down payment as well, other than your option fee and exercise fee, which will then have to be forked out in cash. Further, assuming that you and your partner are first-time buyers in your 30s and have been working with a combined income of 8k and a current combined CPF OA of 150k, minus your first-timer grant of 40k, and minusing off the proximity grants if you're living near to your parents at about 20k, and that puts your remaining loan in the range of $351,100. And if you're intending to take a HDB loan with the interest rate at 2.6%, loan tenure at 25 years, this brings your monthly installment at the range of $1,593 per month. Now, with a total income of $8,000 for both you and your partner, your combined monthly CPF contribution would then be in the range of $1,840. What this means is that you can fully finance your monthly installment with your CPF monthly contribution without needing to top up any cash to service your loans. Welcome to the master room of this 5-room model layout. We have fitted with a queen size bed and we have stacked up also with a 2-side tables. There's even ample storage spaces because there are 4 wardrobe spaces that are located just right beside. There's also extra window panel on both sides, extremely good for cross ventilation as well as natural lighting. We also do get to see that very special extra panel of window. And the views that actually this master room gets is this really nice greenery and luscious unblocked view. So I think it's also important to have a hear at the noise level itself. So let's just open up the window and have a hear about it. Yeah, so I think the noise level is pretty manageable. As you're doing your day-to-day living, most of these noises here would then become white noises as well. So do come by for a physical viewings and have a hear for it yourself. So additionally, the master room sites, you can also choose to do up probably a mini office space or office desk. Working from home definitely can even do up your gaming setup, perfect for that. Master ensuite is great size. You do have a standing shower, window ventilated, you do have a toilet bowl and a very huge sink area itself. So let's just have a look at the sink area. So the sink area is pretty large in size, so you do get extra storage spaces right here in the bottom. Right, so now let's touch on the 5 BB reno ideas that you can do to this home when this home becomes yours, starting at the foyer area. So let's go. Starting from the foyer area, the first BB reno ideas, you can also choose to convert this reading corner over here into an informal dining table by installing a bar counter tabletop as well as a couple of high stools. For the second BB reno ideas, you can also choose to remove the kitchen walls over here and actually do an open kitchen concept, do up a really generous sized kitchen layout. For the third BB reno ideas, you can also choose to do up this space as your additional study area. And if you're still working from home, I think this additional office space is really perfect for that. Right, so for the fourth BB reno ideas, we are in the first common bedroom over here. I think what you can also choose to do for this layout is that you can also combine with the adjoining bedroom at the side to make a really huge bedroom. So I think if you're a young family or a small family size, this layout is definitely perfect for that. Fifth BB reno ideas, you can also choose to swap the layout of your master room itself. You can hack down the wall and actually switch your master resting zone towards the other bedroom on this side and actually choose to do a walk-in wardrobe in this corner over here. You can actually head out from your bathroom and change your clothes inside. And on the other side, the master room also gets to face the internal facing, which is really beautiful as well. So we have come to the end of the bleubricks by Propertylimbrothers home tours. Now I hope you have enjoyed the home tour here with me, and if you are in the market looking for a rare 5-room corner unit, highly functional layout, do contact our listing managers. Their contact details are listed right down below. Do also follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube as well as TikTok channels. My name is Shawn, bleubricks by Propertylimbrothers, always happy to show you the place.